Hello, I'm Mario Ramon, and today you're tuning into my discussion about the Queen of Soul, Homegoing, and everything. It was so heartwarming from the very beginning. She had outfit changes. I mean, she's surpassed anything anybody has ever done. Like, there's never been a homegoing like this. I can't remember. Like, there are different homegoings that stick to my mind, like Indira Gandhi, in the whole when I was a child, the whole village. I think I don't remember, but I just remember everybody watched her get burned up, like in public. They burned her body. That traumatized me as a child. Another homegoing is the space shuttle when it went up in the air and just dispersed. And another one was, oh my God, who was it? It was Indira Gandhi. Oh, Princess Diana. Princess Diana. And not since then have I ever seen anything like this. Not even for Michael Jackson, you know. God rest his soul, and God rest all of their soul. But I've never seen like an outpour of love like this, like pretty much from dignitaries and pastors and Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and the Clintons and T.D. Jakes and even the Honorable Farrakhan. Just everyone from Gladys Knight to a Walmart worker. Everybody paid respects to the Queen, and I think it's definitely due, like, or deserved. It's definitely deserved because music just has a way of transcending itself and to into infinity. Like, and it just music just goes on, and the feeling that you feel when you hear music, like it could be something from the '70s, like Switch. Before they were even DeBarge, and you're like, I'm not worried about a doggone thing, I'll take anything you bring. And you were like, oh, I remember so and so, and you remember where you were and what you had on, and music does that. So if it's that powerful, you know that Aretha Franklin has an influence on our lives and our music and everything from this day forth. And like I said, her music will transcend to infinity, forever, like forever. Like it will always be around, and she will always have an influence on music, on artists, runs and riffs, and just the way things are written and things. We emulate history, and history eventually repeats itself. So, okay, so Queen Aretha Franklin, her homegoing, it was like super duper long. Let's just talk about it. The orchestra in back of like all the pastors were sitting here, and like this is the audience, like right there, and then this is the orchestra. They were texting, they were online shopping. They were like, look, we didn't know we were gonna be held here for like captive for like 7 hours or 8 hours. Like, who's gonna pay? I don't even know if my car is gonna be still parked outside there. Like, some people got a ticket or toll. Gonna sit down on it. You know they did. Mm. People singing. It was just like everybody singing, and everybody came up and spoke, from Cicely Tyson to Reverend Bishop T.D. Jakes and Tyler Perry, and just everybody. And Fantasia got up and sang. I love Fantasia's outfit. It was very dignified, and you know, I don't know. She was just filled with the emotion, so we're just gonna go with that. Ariana Grande. I don't know if she got that from Magic City online, that outfit, but boo, we do not dress like that. Where was your prayer cloth? Your prayer cloth. I have never, and I don't ever wanna. Okay, no harm. And Faith, what's her name? Faith Hill. That child was just screaming at one point, like somebody was attacking her, like literally screaming, like fire, fire, That's what her song sounded like at one point. I just was like, And I ain't trying to be funny, Fantasia too. I love Fantasia, but see, I love Fantasia, but she was screaming on there, and Jennifer Hudson too. There was no depth to the songs, and I don't know if it was because of the emotion, but when I say death to the song, there was no storytelling to the song, like low vocals and then medium vocals. That's what Aretha Franklin was. She was a storyteller. The words were good, and the way she sang and the music arrangement, it was like a gumbo of greatness. And so it's just like, I'm gonna sing this part real slow, and then we're gonna build it up, and then put some harmonies in it, and then the music is gonna be, I mean, it was just, yeah, beautifully orchestrated, Aretha Franklin music. So that's why I wanted to see singers who would give homage to that. I think we should have had Lettucey and Rochelle Farrell and Joe Scott, and we could have had Kelly Clarkson up there, and even Pink. Some artists that's gonna sing this stuff now. Deborah Cox, come on. Talk to these kids the way they need to be talked to. So, but as she went out in style, the casket was the most beautiful casket I've ever seen. It was. And, her first viewing was at, I think it was a giant museum in Detroit. She had on all red, and then they changed it to, like, I think it was blue and gray or something like that. I don't know. If you've seen the second outfit, definitely comment and let us know. Okay? This is the biggest news since, this may even be bigger in America's eyes than Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's the wedding. This is the biggest thing that has happened to America, in at least almost 2 decades. This is major. Aretha Franklin passing. She was like a ocean, a lake, a mountain, a river. She was a American landmark. She's been around since currency. She's been around, and to not have her around, it's going to be a void. I know for her family, for the world and the music industry, because anyone who can transcend through, since when you used to see Aretha Franklin, Queen Aretha, she was in black and white. She has seen the big floor model TVs that sit in the living room, the big giant plank of what they look like dressers. She has bypassed cell phones in the pack with the cord hanging and with the big thing, and pagers, iPhone 1, flat screen TVs. She has bypassed a lot. Oh, I love the stories about her, about one that Tina Marie told, that she had $50,000 up under her arm because she likes to get paid in cash. And when Tina Marie's daughter took a picture with the Queen, she raised her arm to, put it around the baby. Like, hey, girl. And she had that money on that bra strap, honey. Right there. 50G. You don't know, Nan? They get paid like I do because I don't play with you. You don't know, Nan? You don't know, Nan. Give me my money in cash. She was ride or die, because people know that, eventually they were like, Aretha don't play, she get paid in cash. So after a show, it could be some people, trying to mug her or go to her tour bus, and just follow her for a couple of hours. And she was never scared. I ain't never scared. What? I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. She was never scared. And except to get on the plane. The Queen invited her to come perform, and she was like, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. No, I'm not. I'm scared. She's like, I ain't getting on that. The Wright brothers were crazy, and so was Amelia Earhart. Your boo ain't doing that. And be on this ground. Okay? She was a great cooker. Everyone says she can cook. They said she would bake a homeless person and put some sauce on them and cook them. So they said, and she loved people to come to her house for her parties. It was so funny when she said, I love that. When she told Wendy Williams, she says, I love the housewives of Atlanta. She said, I even invited Nene to my house. Nene. That's like if she said, I love Oprah, but she like the lady with the talk show. I invited Gail to my house. Gail. It's just that, like, her name is Nene. But the queen is like, I got too much in my mind, honey. I ain't got time to be learning all these names and stuff they knew. If it ain't a name like Gladys, Patty, Cher, Celine, or something, I need names. I need first names. Mm-mm. And you don't sing or dance, so I ain't gonna remember that. One of the biggest reads, because Aretha Franklin will read you, other than the diss with Patti LaBelle, and they said there wasn't a diss, but I just really feel that there was a diss. But, we're going to let that go now, because she's in heaven, and it let it go. But it was Taylor Swift, when she said, what do you think about Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj? For Nicki Minaj, she said, I'll just pass, honey. I don't put that in my coffee, and if I did, I wouldn't stir it. For Taylor Swift, she said she wears nice gowns. She used to watch cartoons when she was younger. I don't know if she has two parents. I'm trying to keep it peachy. As a queen, always should. All right, guys, if you like the video, definitely like the video. Subscribe, all right? Give it to your friends. Definitely comment. And I will see you next time on a Mario Ramon discussion. All right, love you so much. Peace.